Welcome back to Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans. I'll tell you what, I am so lucky. I have been trying to find this guy forever. Do you remember the Knack? Do you remember the band Gun? The hit song Race with the Devil? Well, Paul-Gurvitz has been around for a long, long time. One of the finest songwriters and performers you'll ever see. I found him. I've got him on Skype now. Paul, welcome to the show.
Morning. How are you?
I'm doing real good, my friend. And I hear you're in Arizona.
Yes, as you can tell by the sweat on my brow.
Paul, you've done a lot of work in the UK. How long have you been over here in the States?
I've been here, well, I started coming over touring back in 71, but I've been here kind of since 85, I would say.
Okay. And, you know, the band, of what I've seen, is really, really tight. And there's a lot of footage of you on YouTube. But I want to go back to the Knack. You originated that band, am I right?
Yeah, the Knack, not to be confused with the My Sharona Knack, who were probably still in diapers when I formed my Knack, was originally, came from a band called, from the Londoners. That was one of my early bands that played in the Star Club in Hamburg. And after we finished our German, kind of touring, we needed to change the name up a little bit, to kind of step up the level of the songs and the image of the band. So I called it the Knack.
I see. And then from there you went to Gun.
Yeah, from them it went to Gun, which was a whole different type of band. We changed the players and the lineup and the music and everything. So Gun was a three-piece, heavy three-piece.
And who was in that band?
On lead guitar was my brother, who went by the name of Adrian Curtis at the time, although his name, we both used Curtis, but our real name was Gurvitz. And then the drummer was a guy named Louis Farrell, and I played bass.
Now, the name Ginger Baker crosses my mind a lot, and I ran into Ginger in Colorado Springs about 10 years ago, and you worked with him, didn't you?
Worked with him? Yeah, you could say I worked with him. We did, the Baker Gurvitz Army was a 3-year project. We did 3 albums and many live albums, lots of touring. And that was a pretty tight band. It was pretty cool. I mean, he's just, he's obviously a talent, the way that he plays, so it was very interesting.
He's an interesting guy because to be as tight as he is, and his personal life was really out there. I loved the guy. I really did. And
yeah, well, his personal life has been like many of us in the rock.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. Listen, Paul, let's talk about your career and what's going on, because your songwriting is obviously unbelievable. And normally what we do on this show is I play a music video, and then we talk via Skype. Well, you've got your guitar. You're there in the studio right now. Would you sing a song for us?
Sure, yeah. This is it's one of the new songs we're doing with the new band. This song's called Fool's Paradise.
All right. Paul Gurvitz on Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans.
Everything's alright. Just gotta keep it simple, and maybe we'll survive. I like to wake up in the morning, see you lying next to me, smell the roses in the summertime. Just gotta keep it simple, so maybe we'll survive. We all need something to believe in. Just gotta know when it's right. For every rhyme, there's a reason. Like being here with you tonight. Whoa. Yeah. You're the rhythm in my heart. I can feel you in my soul. Every time I look into your eyes. In the California sunshine, we'll be dancing in the sand, living in this fool's paradise. Oh, yeah. You're the rhythm in my heart, and I can feel you in my soul. Every time I look into your eyes. In the California sunshine, we'll be dancing in the sand, living in this fool's paradise. You're the rhythm in my heart, I can feel you in my soul. Every time I look into your eyes, every time I look into your California sunshine, we'll be dancing in the sand, living in this fool's paradise. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where can we find you online? What's your website?
Well, Paul-Gurvitz.com is my website.
Okay.
Then there's Reverb Nation, which is Reverb Nation New Army,
Gotcha.
featuring Paul-Gurvitz is the whole link.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, if you just Google my name, you'll be there for hours.
All right. Good friend of yours wanted to say hi, Terry Reed.
Terry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Paul, for being on the show. We're going to keep in touch, and especially right here on Brad Mercer's Bands and Fans.
Thank you for having me.